Hi everyone. Well, it's been 2 weeks since my last video, and the first thing I'm going to do is apologize for that last video because I sat down and had been dealing with, before I actually got the camera set, with the fact that my tripod broke. One leg just fell off. I didn't bang it or anything, it just decided to die. And so it took me forever to try to prop it in a way that I could do the video. So then I get started on the video and I opened my wonderful package with a lovely Peggy bag, and I held the Peggy bag up to me and I immediately my nose started running. And I realized later it was a major allergic reaction. Now, I'm one of those people who was born with allergies. I'm serious, I was born with allergies. And I'm allergic to trees, leaves, mold, mildew, grass, and just about everything I eat. So it was not surprising that that happened. But at the time, it didn't dawn on me. I thought, what is going on here? What's going on with my nose? And so I acted like nothing was happening. I kept going, because what else do you do? It took me so long to get everything set up. So then the phone rings. So today, okay, my nose has been blown. I took an allergy pill before I started. I've got the new tripod arrived, so I'll show you my new tripod box, because I can't show you the tripod, it's doing its job. But this is my new tripod box. It is a Kodak photo gear. And it comes with a bag. Not that I'll probably ever use it, probably, but it has a carry-all bag. And it also has a nice book, which I still have to read, on the photo gear that comes with it. And it also came with an attachment that I could put on the video camera, and then it's quick release. So it took me a while to figure out how to get that on there. And then it also has a thing for a cell phone. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. So what I'm going to do today is just open a few of these packages and show you what I've been spending some money on lately, besides lots of food, because I've been doing all of this sort of international cooking. I'm on a cooking spree lately. And so I'm going to show you what I bought. So I don't know what are in these packages right away. It's probably food items, but I know there's a deck here, so be patient. There is a deck here. And let's see. So I hope everybody's been doing well. It's been raining here almost every day. In fact, when I looked at the forecast for the next 10 days, 2 days ago, it showed only 1 day without possibility of rain. Okay, what have we got him? Oh, Indian spices, kokum. I'm into Southeast Asia foods right now. Last night I made a shrimp dish, wonderful curry shrimp dish, and that curry paste that I had, that Penang curry, because Penang curries are my favorite, and I love the red curries. That was so hot and spicy, oh my gosh, but it was so good. So anyway, this is for another recipe that I have to make, so got that there. Yeah, we do have an Oriental Asian grocery store a few towns back, and they are open now. But I don't have to go there for anything else, and it was just as easy to order on Amazon than to pay $15, $20 in gas to get back and forth there. And sometimes when I go in there in recent years, they've cut out a lot of the Indian things that they used to have. So they've increased some of their Thai, so I can get, kaffir lime leaves there and things like that. Okay, here we go. There's the deck. Beginner's Guide to Tarot, Juliet Sharman Burke. Now, I saw this deck being reviewed on my friend Simon from the Hermit's Cave. He does the most wonderful deck reviews. His camera setup is perfect, but who needs another review, right? But, I realized that when I'm looking at a deck, I'll look at a bunch of reviews, because everybody has a different take on it. So some may have better photography, but everyone has something else that the other one didn't have. So, and I need content. You'll have to excuse me, I'm an old lady living alone, and I need content if I want to interact with you guys on YouTube. So I'm going to open this, but first I got one other package here. I think it's another It's another food. Hold on. Yeah. So thank God for Amazon, because, I mean, even with me with food, I don't go into grocery stores right now. Oh yeah, Penang curry paste. I didn't realize I had one and I ordered another one. So I'm going to be having a lot of Penang curry. But this is a really good curry paste, but it's very, very hot. And the recipe I have calls for this and coconut milk, but only using the thick part of the top of the coconut milk. But the curry was so hot last night, I was pouring in also the other liquid. But this was the curry paste that was recommended as being the best one. So there you have it. So now those are the purchases. So now we will open this deck and see how things look here. I've only seen this one with Simon doing it. And what sold me on this deck was, first of all, because it was a thinner stock. And I like to riffle shuffle and overhand shuffle. And so the very thick stocks are very difficult for me, and also cards that are too big. And I realize now, after collecting for a couple of years, and up to about 60 decks, it took me 60 decks to realize that I really don't like working with decks that are very plasticky and shiny. And for as much as I loved them when I bought them, and I still love them, I have not taken the time to look at them for their beauty. And I was talking to my daughter the other day, who's starting to roam, she's starting to collect, and I said, when I pass, you're going to get all these decks. So when you come next time, look for a couple, and I'm sure I can part with some. But I also said, think about how you use them, because if you're not going to use it all the time, unless it's the most beautiful thing and you can look at it often and enjoy it, why spend the money on it, you know? So anyway, so let's see what else this says here. It's the deck and the book set. Yeah, for some reason I thought that it wasn't available anymore. Maybe a first edition wasn't. But look at the size of this book. Wow. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous hermit. If that's the card. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lots of information in here. They talk about the suits and their photos, like here's the 8 of Cups with photos and information, divinatory meanings, 9 of Cups, yeah. So the cards are in here in black and white, and it is Rider-Waite. That's the other thing I told her, and she agrees. She's only wants to do Rider-Waite. I bought some of the Mormon decks thing, I would use them. I just don't have the time taking care of this house, the animals, my worms, paying bills at my age. By the time dinner's over, I'm ready to just collapse. So trying to study anything at that time, it doesn't work. And my short-term memory has always been bad. I was born with allergies and bad short-term memory, and it's only gotten worse. Okay, I don't see any, let's see. Oh, they do give a sample reading for a complete deck. They give a little sample reading. Here we go, sample reading for a complete deck. But I don't think there are any other things in here. So I will show you what else is in here. Oh, look how the cards come. Look, they come. They were sitting in the box like this. They were sitting in the box like this. And there's this must be a layout or a card. But oh my God, these cards are beautiful. I can tell right away how beautiful they are. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, they're in 2 packets. And so I'm going to have to carefully cut these off here. So I'll show you the backs of the cards. I'll show you this box that they came in. And you saw the book already. So I'll put that aside. And let's see what this is here. This may be a spread. Oh yeah, it's a spread. There you go. So they do give you a spread to lay out. This is actually very handy. Look at this. There are 2 of them here. Can you see that? Let's see, come back here. Okay. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you got a 10 card spread here, and you got 2, 4, 5, and you got a 7 card spread here. Well, I will definitely make use of that tonight. I will definitely consecrate this deck later and make use of that. So let me take off these things here. I don't want to hurt these cards the way they're wrapped. So hold on a second. I'm going to take time to put this in order, and then I'm going to move the camera so that I can give you a much better look than I've been able to give you before, I hope. So just hold on a second. It won't take me long. I'll be splicing the video so it'll look instantaneous. Okay, hold on. In the position I wanted, but at least this will be better than me having to hold it up. So the cards are the same size as my old first Rider-Waite deck. Same exact size. And so I'll just quickly go through them and let you see them. Hopefully you'll get a good picture. It looks like you're getting a good picture on the phone here. So we have the Fool, the Magician, lovely High Priestess, lovely card. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh my God, look at this. Every card is prettier than the one before it. This is the Empress. Emperor. And the cardstock is thicker than I thought it was going to be. It's nice. It is a little shiny, but it doesn't seem bad. I'll try to shuffle later. There's a Hierophant. And then we have the Lovers. Hope these are in order because I had to redo them. A very traditional Chariot. I like the backs too. They're really pretty. Simple but elegant. And then we have Justice. The colors in the card are beautiful. And this is, I think, going to be my favorite Hermit. That is one gorgeous Hermit card. I always look to the Two of Swords and the Hermit card to see if I would really like the deck. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is an interesting take on it. I like that. Very unique. And very typical Strength card. Hangman. Wow. Very evocative, powerful Death card. Temperance is a very pretty card. Very rich colors in this deck, and a very typical Devil card. And same thing with the Tower. I really do prefer the traditional Rider-Waites. I do like if they change the age and color and race in the cards, but I still like to keep the basic Rider-Waite. I do have other decks that I enjoy very much that go a little more far afield, but when it comes to picking up a deck and working with it, I always try to go right to my traditional ones. I have a very pretty Star card. Oh wow, beautiful Moon card. Wow. And the Sun card, we have a young child instead of a baby. And then we have the Judgment card. I like to call it the Ascension Card. And then we have the World card. So now we get to the cups. I think they had cups before wands in this deck, but they didn't have them all arranged the way I thought they would. And I love that the cups with the lovely blue tones and the grayish blue tones. And there's the King of Cups. Wow. The artwork is beautiful, as is the color in these cards. Wow. I mean, a lot of beautiful details in each of them. Knight of Cups. Wow. It's going to be fun using this deck. And then we get the Ten of Cups. It's interesting how the cards were in reverse. They did, instead of going the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, they start out with the King, Queen, and then they go back down. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow, look at, oh, what a beautiful setting for the Eight of Cups, the waterfall. And we have the Seven of Cups, the delusion card, right? Or too many choices. We have the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card. And the Five of Cups. And the Four of Cups. Well, yeah, after I get this video done, I'm going to really spend some time with just looking at these cards, because the costumes and the coloring are just beautiful. Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. And again, the color in the wands representing what you know about the wands of action, fire signs. And the cups with water have the blue tones. Queen of Wands. I think we have a smiling Knight of Wands. And the Page of Wands. Beautiful warm tones in these wands. And the Ten of Wands. And then the Nine. Eight. Seven of Wands. A very traditional Six of Wands with the wreath, bringing good news of victory, I guess. And the Five of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Three of Wands. And two. And the Ace of Wands. And the swords are kind of what I thought they would be, as a deep bluish, like charcoaly blue gray tone. Isn't that gorgeous? King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Wow. And the Knight of Swords. And the Page of Swords. Wow. And again, a very traditional Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords. Beautiful colors here. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't even mind the white borders for some reason. I don't know why. I guess maybe they're not too big, or the colors are so rich in the card itself that your eye goes to the card rather than the border. Five of Swords here. The Four of Swords. And again, a traditional Three of Swords. There was a conversation on one of the YouTube stations the other day about the swords, the Three of Swords, and people were reading from different books. I wish I could remember the name of the site. It was Robin Crutchfield, but I can't think of his site name right off. It's, as I said, my short-term memory is bad. But, you know, people were talking about the obvious, you know, heart pain or loss. And I know that one of the gals whose stations I watch, Third Eye Champagne, I think she calls that the delay card. Well, I imagine, yeah, that could be a delay card. I think having all that pain in your heart would definitely delay you. And again, here's a beautiful Two of Swords. The colors are just beautiful. I mean, you know, this artist took a lot of trouble to make this a very rich-looking deck. Ace of Swords, you know, she has maybe the blues, but there'll be like 4 or 5 shades of deep blue, light blue, to give so much depth of interest. I mean, look at the King of Pentacles, all the color work in that. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. It is a very beautiful deck. And we have here the Page of Pentacles. And the 10 Pentacles. I ordered another deck today, which is already being sent out. I thought it was already out of print because I think it was I think it may have been a Kickstarter. Nine of Pentacles. But again, I think Simon just reviewed that as well. I have to stay off Simon's page. You hear that, Simon? It's costing me too much money. Eight of Pentacles. But maybe it was those cards that he said were very thin, because I don't consider these thin cards at all. Seven of Pentacles. That's me confusing two different decks. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. And a pretty traditional Five of Pentacles, but and the Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Two of Pentacles here. Again, you know, the artwork's a little bit different than a traditional two, but you know what it is if you know the Rider-Waite system. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's it for the cards. But look how thick this deck is. I mean, if you see it, it's a pretty thick deck. So these are not thin cards. It's a beautiful deck. Let me see about shuffling them here. I don't want to have to move the camera right now, okay? Because I'm going to have to move it again for me to just say goodbye and do a card draw. So, in fact, I probably won't even move the camera. Yeah, let's see. Oh no, they're shuffling good this way. Let's see if a riffle shuffle. I'm not sure how much they'll riffle shuffle. Oh, no. I thought they might be more difficult to riffle shuffle. They're not. No, they're doing fine. Oh, yeah. Very good. Okay. So everybody, I'm going to leave the camera as it is. I'm going to do a quick draw of my Ascension cards. I'll put it here. I'll just turn away and take a card from here. What do we get here? Oh, okay. Let's see if I can show you. It says, by recognizing your goodness and the goodness of others, you feed your spirit with the food of divinity. Absolutely. You know, if we focus on what's wrong more than what's right, with whether it's a person or a situation, our higher self will just keep sending me more of that, because our higher self doesn't judge anything. So whatever we focus on, they say, oh, well, she must be really enjoying ragging on this one or ragging on that or complaining about that, so we'll send her more to complain about. So anyway, that's my little bit of wisdom and my Ascension card for the day. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful life. Stay safe, stay happy, and be healthy. Namaste, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.